Well, here we go with a lot of slippery roadways again this morning. We actually saw some freezing rain. So the question is, why did we see freezing rain when the temperatures were as cold as they were? Well, here's what's actually happening, and here's the setup across the region right now. We have a warm front that's going to be lifting, or is at this time lifting to the north of us. And when this warm front lifts to the north, what's happening is higher up in the atmosphere, the warmer temperatures are starting to surge in. At the surface, we're still sort of locked into some colder temperatures. So during the AM commute today along I-84 and spots north, we saw a lot of very slippery roadways, especially in and around Hartford. So what happens today, though, is that the warm air slowly surges actually from higher in the atmosphere to lower. It also moves from south to north, and that will allow our temperatures to peak just around noon. We'll see temps between about 35 and 40 degrees, with the exception of a few areas in northwestern Connecticut that may see temps that hold on just to around freezing. But come this afternoon, a cold front moves through, and the Arctic air on the backside of this front will deliver us very cold temperatures. For us, by the time we get to the PM drive, it's only in the 20s again. So we go from 20s across the state, back up to around 40 degrees, back down to 20s by 5 p.m. And overnight tonight, the low temperatures across the state are only going to be in the single digits, with Arctic air holding our temperatures very cold. Now, cold high pressure controls us for tomorrow, Wednesday, and even into the day on Thursday. So we see more sunshine than clouds for all of those 3 days. But the issue is going to be that because the Arctic air is affecting our weather, it is going to be cold, light winds out of the northwest, and that means the chilly temperatures will be sticking around. Then we start to moderate a little bit by the time we get to the day on Friday. Another cold front moves through late on Friday and into early Saturday. Could see a couple of flurries with that. Nothing major. And then a couple waves of low pressure move in this weekend. Those look like very minor ones too, where we could see the slight risk for maybe a little bit of very light snow on Saturday. Right now, Sunday seems like everything stays to the south. The other day that we're watching closely is actually Wednesday. High pressure should control our weather enough to keep any storms we see off to the shore, or out to sea, I should say. But there is a storm that comes pretty close on Wednesday to us, so we'll watch it closely. May just see a couple of extra clouds skirting into southeastern Connecticut. Otherwise, the weather should be pretty calm, but we get back to the cold weather. And by noon today, though, we should see temperatures that statewide are above freezing, so we won't have to worry about any slippery roads. And due to the fact that we could see some wind gusts upwards of about 40 miles an hour today, that could actually help us as far as drying the roadways out are concerned. So by 5 p.m., I think we shouldn't have to worry about any slick roads. All right, be safe out there if you are driving this morning. Otherwise, bundle up as usual. That's the theme we keep having here. See ya.